I don't see myself going live very often. I just kind of wanted to say something and didn't feel like making a whole nother video at this point. I guess I'd also like to say that, I don't know, I didn't wait for her to be at any point in her career to talk about this. I talked about this because I felt strong enough to. I don't think that her career's been rising steadily since I first talked about it. I don't think there ever would have been a good point or an appropriate point for me to do it. That's not what I was waiting for. I was desperate to say something. I was doing really badly, and it was, I don't know, it was really, really hurting me. I don't have any plans to release music, so please don't think that's what this is about. Yeah, if that's what you think this is, there's not gonna be any music. Maybe someday, but I do appreciate the accounts made to support me in informing people of my story. I just don't really want to contribute to this violent stan culture, if you know what I mean. And that is what I'm trying to say. I don't want people who support me threatening anybody. I want us to handle this as peaceful as possible. And to other victims who've gone through something similar, I really hope that you know that I see you, and I hope you don't feel invalidated by what these other people are saying. I know that can be hard to see, but I hope that me saying something shows you that you're not alone and you are valid. Whether you have proof or not, whether you went to the police or not, whether you stayed friends or with your abuser or not. Yeah, you really don't need to be sending me gifts. If that's a thing you can turn off, I will do that. But I don't know how to do that, actually. I'm feeling bittersweet now, I'd say. I'm glad that I did it. I needed to do it, but it's hard to put myself back into this position again. And so I think I'm probably gonna get rid of this app for a little bit. We'll see. I might not, but it's really not good for me to be reading this all the time. Okay, I think I'm mostly done here. I guess my main points were, if you're on my side, please don't be hateful. Please just share my story and speak up for me in a way that isn't contributing to stan culture. And my other point is, if you're asking about why I didn't go to court, please listen to what other victims are saying, and please check my reposts. Because there's been a couple of people that explained it in a way that I think is better than a way that I could explain it. I guess if I need to make another video about it because this doesn't stop, then I will. I have added the word court to my filtered comments because it was really overwhelming and pretty invalidating to see, and I'm sure it's invalidating to other people who've experienced what I experienced to see. So, thank you. And really, I'm not taking it for granted that these people that I was listened to this time for the first time for a lot of people, and that a lot of people changed their mind about me. I'm never gonna be able to thank you guys enough for that. Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like there's really no point in addressing the people that dislike me. I hope that you can, really listen to what I said. I think a lot of people aren't actually watching the video and just leaving comments, and I really encourage you to actually watch what I'm saying. I know that it's hard to accept. I really do, because it was hard for me to accept, and I'm sorry. But all I can say is I'm telling the truth, and it's your choice if you want to believe me or not. And if you don't, maybe just leave me alone. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. There isn't any more information for me to give. I've given a lot of information, and that's all that there is. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I think I've said all that I can say. Everything that you're asking has been addressed before, and I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna... It's exhausting for me to repeat things again and again and again. To the people who support me, I love you. Thank you so much.